Hello people, Jaffa here and welcome back to Arcadia. So I'm back at my Sculk farm. I've made a few alterations since the last episode. I've made a big tower this switch will cause it to rain Enderman. I've made it nice and simple, using a sticky piston and slime blocks with a redstone block at the top. Using the lever, it pushes that up, which activates the next one, and so on and so forth, which pushes this final redstone block up to the top and either activates or deactivates all these sticky pistons, which will open up the gap and let all the Endermen fall. So this farm is far from perfect. However, I have been using it and collecting quite a bit of Sculk. So the chests for the ender pearls are finally filled up, and with the spare ender pearls, they are getting chucked off into the void. But yes, I've managed to collect quite a bit of Sculk. Quite a bit. Got quite a lot of veins, though not very many sensors, and very few shriekers. I could make improvements to the farm, however, I'm going to leave it at that. I collected what I need to, and now it's time to move on to stage 2. So as you've seen in a recent episode, I've extended the roads in the shopping district, and I've made myself a golden beetroot stall. Ooh, I made a sale. Tooth has made his own golden potato stall, and I think there is rumours of more popping up soon. However, I'm wanting to carry on this road, and possibly set up a little shop here. And you may have caught on to this already. My current aim is to spread the Sculk. I've made a farm for it. There's no harm in selling it and making a few diamonds on the side, right? So I've been messing in creative, got a rough idea of what I want to do. Time to make a shop for the Sculk, finally. Expand on the shopping district. So, let's do this. Okay, so there we have it so far. I've done the main structure of the build. I've just got to figure out what I'm going to do with the interior. And I'm also going to add more to the outside, spreading the Sculk, maybe even onto the road a bit. I did this in creative on a flat bit of land, so I'm going to improvise a bit with the hill. I might have to remove a bit of this road because I don't like how much of this corner it takes up, to try and flatten it out where I'm currently stood. So for this bit it was following the schematic, whereas the next part is going to be a bit more creative. Okay, so I'm getting there with the build. I've done like a spreading of the Sculk, we will call it. Tried to work all the way around, not so much evenly. Ooh, also I need to do something with this tree. So on the inside I've kept it pretty basic, using the Sculk veins on top of the Sculk blocks, made a little circle, and using the candles that you can find at an ancient city, done sort of a ritual circle. Might put something in the centre, I'm not quite sure what yet. I mean, I could even put myself here. As in like a armour stand of me, not just stand here constantly. But talking of armour stands, that's what I'm planning to use, because I've got this setup where I've got barrels with glass on top. For the Sculk veins, I've just covered it in the Sculk veins, but because Sculky items are, well, how do I put this, noisy, I decided it makes more sense if I, instead of actually placing the items and causing lots of noise for anyone that comes in, I'm going to use armour stands and have it like they are preserved in the glass. But yes, I will come back to you once I've completed the shop fully. Okay, and my shop is finished. I've had a go with spreading the Sculk, try to interact with the terrain as well. I've even changed up the road, trying to show that the Sculk is taking over. A few areas hidden in between, such as here and next to the wall. It's like the roads kind of dissolved a little bit with the Sculk, but really unfortunately there's no slabs of the Sculk. I was tempted to use warped wood. I might experiment a little more with it, because it would be nice if this road does continue, because my side quest during this is to connect the two parts of the shopping district together. While doing this, I did remember I actually have some Sculk mini blocks which I got from the Wandering Trader. And then inside, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do, but I've done sort of like a ritual circle using the Sculk veins on top of the Sculk blocks. Bit of redstone to signify some blood. Candles which I actually got from an ancient city. Got down a warden head. And using armour stands, I've done my best to recreate myself. It's not perfect, but I'm happy with how it's turned out. Might make some alterations here and there, however there are about 5 armour stands to make this one model, so it's kind of a bit of a mess to try and mess with. I tried to recreate my rise from the Sculk. I was originally thinking about having mini Sculk veins popping out the ground, just to try and show that emerge action. However, I came up with the idea that the top of the sensors actually animate, and it just adds a bit more life to the model. And then I've also used armour stands for the displays for the items. So I got the glass above the barrels, and then the items in the glass. I decided to use the music disc 13 because that's one you find in ancient cities, and I do have quite a lot of them. Not too sure what to think on the prices. I've gone a diamond for a stack of 8 shriekers, same again for the catalysts. Then for the sensors, 1 diamond for a stack of 16. I didn't bother using the armour stands for the veins because, well, this just seemed the more convenient way of doing it. But 1 diamond for a stack of 32. The veins are still a little annoying to get. And then with the Sculk blocks, I got the 2 barrels completely full apart from the discs, which is 1 diamond for a full stack. I'm really showing off my podgy belly in that display, aren't I? But yes, that is my Sculk shop. Like I say, I might make some odd little tweaks, especially with the road, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. We've recently updated the server to 1.20.1, and while we did that we actually installed a new armour stand mod, which is a lot more convenient to work with, so it's made doing these armour stands a whole lot easier, and I've had fun with it. Oh, one thing I actually didn't show was the echo shards. I've got some from ancient cities, but I'm not too sure what to do with them. I've gone 5 diamonds for a stack of 8. You need 8 to put together with the compass, so it makes sense to sell them in stacks of 8. They are a fairly pointless item, honestly, but they look pretty skulky, so I thought I'd include it in the Sculk shop. Okay, so while I'm in the shopping district, as well as opening up new stores, I'm actually wanting to improve upon my current stores. My mob mover service didn't get the attention I hoped. Yes, I might have opened it a little too late, but also I never really got a chance to show off what I could do. So I think it's finally time to fill these cages. Let's do it. The portal that I've made down here is turned off. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, hopefully this should lead to the nether roof and match up with my other one. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. That's good. So the first guy that I've got is this guy, Mr. Nitwit. And you may be wondering why, especially as I've got 2 of the other villagers which are a lot rarer. Well, with Mr. Nitwit, he's actually more difficult to move because he doesn't go for job blocks. And also, well, I've got a fun idea to do a display with him. Didn't really prepare for this. Where's he running to? Where's he running to? Stay there, please. Thank you. Okay, kind of making this up on the spot, but let's just give it a go. Ooh, I don't quite like how that connects to there. And you, sir, are now Mr. Dinnerbone. So let's just put a roof on. Well, a floor on, should we say? Done. I do prefer the bars to the fences, but I wanted to use the fences just because this is like the cheap and cheerful crate, which, you know, I just put on the side, didn't care too much for, and well, it's kind of fallen off and turned upside down. I might make some alterations. I might make this area a little lower, just because the floor is slightly higher than the actual cliff it's supposed to have fallen off, and I might make some little tweaks with this cliff. Oops. But yeah, just some details like this just to show the gravels, kind of give them way, because it's not the most sturdiest of blocks. I mean, it is one of the few that actually, you know, has gravity. So I feel this actually kind of makes sense. Right, 1 down. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 to go. 4.5 to go. 4.5 because, well, I actually caught this phantom. I just need to name it. Also try and come up with a little way to show it off, because the phantoms, when they're loose and inside, they just hide their face in the ceiling. So I'll see what I can do to try and, well, make it a bit clearer that I have caught a phantom. I just wish you could put a lead on them. So because I have this portal to the nether roof, it is actually making it a lot easier for me to move these mobs. And with how portals work, as in with it being 1 block in the nether is 8 in the overworld, I do have some leniency on where I can put this. So I think I'm going to use this to make my life a little easier. Okay, so I've set up the portal on top of one of the cages. Made a little wall around as a barrier. Is this... Well, we conveniently got one in the boat already. Wow, I can't see where I'm going. So I know from moving Duke that there are a few broken parts of this rail. Okay, apart from one blocking the rail at the end. Hopefully it's all sorted. I'm wanting to take these Guardians through a different portal, so that's why I'm keeping that last bit of blockage. Okay, so hopefully I can see where I'm going. Thank you. I can put you on the rail and leave you there like a little damsel in distress. And if you work the same way as villagers, I can hopefully push this into you. Not backwards. Ow. There we go. You should keep your momentum. Wow, you suddenly shot off. Struggling to keep up with you without flying. Okay, I'm curious what's going to happen. That's good. That's really good. Right, I'm going to make another little barrier. Just here. Just in case. Use the rail that I've got and direct it towards this portal. Okay, so that's activated. So hopefully, if I was to connect this rail to where the Guardian is currently, it will carry on, go down here, hit the activator rail, shake, and hopefully the Guardian will go through. Though I'm not 100% sure. However, I'm kind of wanting to. So let's go and get another. So I'm going to take a little visit back to the Ocean Monument, where the barrier's been destroyed a bit, so hopefully it won't be too long until the Guardians start coming through. Okay, that's at least one through. To be fair, more might have gone through while I wasn't looking. But actually, just this one, which has worked out pretty nice. Now I've just got to get it in the boat, which is the tricky part. Just got to do the Guardian dance. Ow. Oh, you're in the boat. That's good. Ow. There we go. And it suddenly shoots off. It's an interesting mechanic. Seems like a bit of a glitch. But hey, it's a tactic. It's a tactic that works. Here he comes. Ooh, that's a point. How is it going to interact with the other minecart boat Guardian thing? I've still got like 50 seconds until I can break anything else. So this is going to be an interesting time to find out. Oh, I've got 23 seconds. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't die, please don't die, none of you die, please. Oh, no, that's not good either. Yep, that's fine. I think. Oh, no, I was hoping it would break just the minecart. Come on, go in the boat. Go in the boat, go in the boat. You are really making me work for this. I'm so glad that you're going in a cage. Nobody deserves it more than you. There we go. Right, you're my prisoner again. And you're always going to be my prisoner. Don't look at me like that. Right, so the other one's here. I think I'm just going to leave this one in this boat. Oh no, I don't even have any levels. Right, to the XP farm it is. It's Tweedledee. There you go. And Tweedledum is the one that couldn't find the boats. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty curious what's going to happen here. There's only one way to find out, right? Not that! Didn't want that to happen. No, no. Go on. Right, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Ow. Gonna get shot, that's what's going to happen. Don't know if that's good or bad. honestly, I think I'll take it. I think the minecart went through for one. Wait. Wait, that's a thing? Hang on, hang on. You stay where you are. You seem a bit shocked as well. Is this like a 1.21 thing? I'm really confused. Like, can mobs go through portals in boats? Like, with me? Because if yes, this is like game changing. This is gonna make life so much easier. Okay, you can stay there. Go little tap, run away from the beam. And then big tap from here. It's fine. Okay, I think the minecart went through again. This is game changing. Also kind of scary. What I might do still is keep this wall around. It's convenient. Actually, very convenient. Okay, so I've got them in the boats and the boats are on the water, so hopefully if I just break the boats, they'll swim down, I can block off the top again. Hopefully. So let me just make sure, yep, let's close them trapdoors again. Still got the walls up around the sides, just in case they get a bit bouncy. I might get rid of this one, just so I can actually get a bit closer. Oh, still not enough. He's got the hitboxes up just to make this easier and make sure I don't miss. Oops. Okay, and there we have it. 2 guardians in their cage. Bit cramped, but I did want to. At least they won't be lonely. Hello. Okay, so we've got Mr. Dinnerbone, we've got the 2 guardians. Still need to do something about this phantom. And then I've got 1, 2, 3 to fill. Okay, here I am back on the nether roof, pretty high up. And well, I've made some alterations to this that I made a while back. Extended the platform, made it all, well, mostly magnet blocks. And it's actually spawning some guests, which didn't go well because I didn't realise there wasn't actually glass there. Whoa. Let's grab the Timmy ones because why not? Hopefully he hasn't trashed the place too much. Uh-oh. Oh no. Some of the rails come off. This could be an issue. I've used a name tag, so I'd like to get this guy. Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? Maybe if I break this one. Okay. Nope. Oh, there's a hole. Well, that doesn't help. I need more glass. Let's go and make the repairs before something else spawns. Uh-oh. Something else spawned. Okay, so there's still a hole. A hole on the track. Great. It's all fine. It's all fine. No, don't look at me. Nothing to see here. Okay, I think we're good to go. Okay, so I've name tagged him. Fingers crossed. No, why didn't he get picked up? Why didn't he get picked up? He's moving. Which... scary, but also possibly good. Oh wait, no. Come on. Let's move a bit closer to the track, please. Come on, Timmy 2. That's it, I think. Come on, you're right on the track. Come on, come on, come on. Wait, is it gone already? I'm a little scared, honestly. I hear a ghast. I think the issue that I've got is it's still in the minecart. Oh, he's still in the minecart. He's still in the minecart. Okay, I don't want him to go back. So what I'm thinking of doing is breaking the portal. Like so. Are you in a minecart? Okay. I've got an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea. Looking right in the face. Okay, my idea is I'm just gonna constantly push some glass towards him. If he moves, then he's not in a minecart. I think he's still in a minecart. One more for good luck. Shouldn't hurt him, I don't think. Nope. Oh, this is going to be a pain. No, don't want to do that. Want to go a bit further out. Gonna put hitboxes on, just so I can hopefully see the minecart. Hopefully. Please don't be able to shoot me. He's there, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit him. Okay, the minecart's broke. The minecart's broke. Let's try this again. He's moving. Please. Please. Hello. I finally got a ghast. I finally got a ghast in a cage. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. I'm happy with that. I mean, there is an advancement to kill a ghast in the overworld, but I feel like this was such an effort. I've got to do that somewhere else, right? Okay, so using a line of pistons, I've managed to make like a stone floor. Okay, quickly need to go back to my base, get some supplies, but oh, my heart is going. That was kind of a lot of things that could have gone wrong, but luckily didn't. Okay, and there we are. I was going to rename the ghast, however, I don't know whether to risk it or not, but it's going to be Timmy 2 for now. But yes, using pistons, I've managed to like push along a floor and make it look like an actual cage, just so the pit underneath is cut off and not in sight really. But yeah, let's go and see what the situation is down here. Okay, so I'm back in place. And because I've put like the floor under Timmy 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another ghast that's going to spawn underneath it. And I'm going to kill this one because I need the advancement. Oh, there we are. Don't shoot me, please. Please don't shoot me. Okay, so it actually worked pretty well last time. Come on. No, it's not picked it up. Why is it not picked it up? Let's go with the tactic I was originally going to use. Well, that's an interesting glitch. I've not seen this one before. Just kind of glad that nothing really got blown up. What I'm going to do is change these to glass while I'm here and actually got some glass. Okay, I think we got another. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking very good. Please be where I want you to be. Oh, sounds like there's two. And there we are. Okay, so I've also sorted the Phantom out. I've added slabs, so still not great, but there's kind of a little gap between the bars and the slabs. So it's kind of like he does peek his head out every now and then. So just these two to fill now. You are kind of getting me a bit worried that you're going to come out of this cage. Okay, I'm going to move away because it's getting quite noisy there. So I've got 2 more cages to fill up. I was going to do the rest of them in this video, however, what I'm going to do is ask you, what mobs should I get? One of the cages looks a bit nethery, however I can always alter it if it ends up being a non-nether mob. But what mobs would you like to see in these cages? I know I had one suggestion already of a cat. I might do that if I don't get any other comments. Oh, actually, this has been recording over a few days. How's my Sculk shop doing? Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, 8 diamonds. And hey, 5. I didn't think these would actually sell, but sure. People want what they want. Not complaining. You know what? I thought of one more thing I'm going to do in this video. Protection 4, Thorns, and Breaking Mending. Go on, let's get a chestplate. So, I farmed the Sculk. I'm selling the Sculk. I'm spreading the Sculk. I think it's time to embrace the Sculk. Like I say, it's time to embrace the Sculk. And just let it take over. Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, and share. And I'll see you when I see you. Oh, no, I was hoping it would break just the minecart. There we go. Right, you're my prisoner again. And you're always going to be my prisoner. Don't look at me like that.